Good morning. In this presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in MCX Gold for this week. Before looking into that, let us see what happened last week and what we expected last week. The last week gold market opened around 30,000. This is the zone where the market opened last week, and the chart which you are viewing is a candlestick chart. That is 1 hour candlestick chart, which means every single candlestick represents 1 hour. Whenever we are placing a our cursor on a particular candlestick, you can always see the date below, and these two vertical dotted lines always indicate the price opening and closing for the respective days. So after the market opened on Monday around 30,000, so you can see on Friday what happened on Friday, that is on the previous week. The market has gave a terrible bounce back from 29,020. That was the low that on Friday. From 29,020, the market gave a bounce back till 30,120. More than 1,000 point bounce back. It's a very terrible and very steep bounce back that happened on Friday. So on Monday, we expected the market to continue its uptrend. So after the price opening, you can see the market gave a bounce back. But after a very clear and more than 1,000 point bounce back, what we can expect is that we can expect some consolidation also. Because every day we cannot expect the market to move with a huge bounce back. So what happened on Monday after the price opening is that from after the price opening, the market gave a bounce back till 30,100. So above 30,100, it is a very good more than 100 point gain. It gave a bounce back. Again, there was a consolidation here. Then the price dropped down till 29,960. That provided some support. You can see the market found some support here and pushed the market higher till 30,060. What we are seeing here is that whenever there is a bounce back, it is giving a 100 point profit, and it is hitting some support, and then it is bouncing back for 100 point profit. So what really happening is that consolidation with the trend. The market will hit a support and it will give a 100 point bounce back, and the price closed on Monday around 29,920. So on Tuesday, the price opened just above 29,960, and you can see that was it was also stayed with the trend, and it reached around 30,120. And what is the important thing is that the price is struggling to stay above 30,120. And you can see on Saturday the price struggled to stay above this zone. So that on Tuesday also initially there was a good gain, and finally the market has lost its momentum and it closed around 30,000, near 30,000. So on Wednesday also, you can see that the price opened just above this 30,000, and you can see the price opened more or less near the high which was created. That created a clear buying momentum that pushed the market till 30,000 and near 30,300. So it was a very good gain initially, but what happened is that the market failed to sustain above 30,260. A failure to sustain, you can see this is a 1 hour chart. So many times the market stayed above this 30,260. A failure to sustain above 30,260 pushed the market down, and you can see it came down till 30,060, and it lost all the gain which it was created earlier, and it came down and closed around 30,060. So on Thursday, what we did is that on Thursday particularly, still till Wednesday, we were in a buying momentum. We expected market to go for buying, having 28,720 as a stop loss. For the complete for till Wednesday, we expected the market to have its buying till 29,720 as a buying zone, and below 29,720 we expect the market to drop down till Wednesday. Particularly on Thursday, what we decided is that we increased our stop loss zone till 29,860, and till 29,860 we expected the market to continue its buying, and below that we expected the market to go for a selling. So let us see what happened. You can go back to our presentations on which we have posted on Thursday, and you can see why we increased our stop loss, why we expected some selling to happen below that. So on Thursday, what happened is that is a spike down opening. So after the price opening, the market came down and triggered the stop loss. Though we expected some buying, so the market just triggered the stop loss, and what happened after that is more important than that. So initially, since the price is struggling to sustain about 29,860, it caused a complete and drastic reversal, and that pushed the market, you can see that pushed the market down till 29,220. So it is a terrible drop. That is a major reason, and very most reason in particularly in gold market. We always recommend the clients to be very strong on support and resistance, to be very strong on zone trading. So you should be an expert in all these technical factors, and also most important thing is maintaining your stop loss. You cannot take gold as easily, because on Friday last week you saw that the market was with the trend initially, and again in the later session it gave a bounce back, 1000-point bounce back. It gave a 1000-point bounce back. If you didn't place a stop loss, then it is over for you. And on again Thursday, the market again has shown its face, because it is not new in gold. It is quite normal. This is the type where the gold market will react given the price volatility and uncertainty in the global scenarios. So you can always place a stop loss. It is better that you should be contented with whatever profit you are going to gain, because on the first 3 days it is a very good profit. Then we should wait for a beautiful opportunity. Every day is not going to be a Sunday for us. So sometimes it is going to be some bad news is going to come us, because it is, of course, it is a market. We always need to protect our profit. So what the two major things is that protecting our profit which we have gained. Always going back and hitting every day, you cannot win in this market. It is very clear. So that is the reason why we are giving a weekly presentation to go and achieve a target based upon the available funds we have in your trading account, based upon the target and based upon what we expect for a year or for a month. Then we should stay away, and particularly in gold, which demands two things. One thing is a strong learning about support and resistance, zones, breakout, breakdown trading, and everything about technicals. Second thing is that how to manage your funds in gold. Money management is going to play a key technique in trading in gold. So only if you have sufficient funds, please look into the gold. If you don't have sufficient funds, please never go into gold. You can go and yield profit in some other commodities like copper, which is quite safer than that. You can go for metals, and you can do, because what we need is money, and what we need is an investment and return for our investment. So we can get safely in gold. If you have very good sufficient fund, gold is a wonderful market for making profit. Only for clients who have sufficient funds. Please make note of that. And what happened after that is that it was a disaster what happened on Thursday. You can see that is how the market reacted. On Friday it just spiked from this zone. You can see the date below. That is after you can see this is what happened on the previous week Friday. You can see the date below what happened on the first of this month. It was dropping, and all of a sudden it gave a spike. So the market was with the trend. That too, it was trying to create it has created a new weekly low. After creating a weekly low, it has shown its face. You can see that it has shown its face, and it gave a bounce back for 1000 points. That the same exact zone. After a terrible drop on Thursday, the market came down till from where it has spiked up to the same zone. It has come down to 29,220. The market came down till this zone, and then on Friday we expected the market to continue its downtrend, because after 1,000-point drops, what we can expect? We can expect the market to continue its downtrend, because you should be careful with all the money management techniques. Try to hit on support and resistance, and always try to make good profit, because gold is always giving 100-point profits. But you should know how you are applying your money management techniques. If you have any doubt, you can please contact us. We are always here to help and guide you and train you to make you a professional trader. So this is what happened on Friday. It gave a complete recovery apart from this portion of the trading session, 29,420, because you can notice that on Friday the market, on Thursday the market showed some resistance around 29,420, and again the market pushed the market down. So that exactly repeated. So after the bounce back, the market waited for the zone 29,420, and that gave a 100-point drop, but again it is a complete recovery. So the market came down till 29,600, reached 29,620, and it closed on Saturday around 29,540. So this is the complete price movement what happened on gold market the last week. So what we can do for this week is that what we can expect gold to continue its downtrend, because it is a gold we saw on the previous week. What happened on the previous week, half of the week till Thursday until Friday, the gold was in downtrend. On Friday the gold bounced back and created and reversed its trend. What happened last week, the gold half of the week the gold was in uptrend. On Thursday it has reversed its trend. So it is very crucial for traders in gold. So what we can expect for this week is that the gold opening is going to be crucial for us. We are expecting gold to open somewhere around or near the same zones. So we are expecting gold to open more or less near the same zone around 29,520 to 29,440. So it may vary. It is based upon the COMEX price which we are deciding. It may vary based upon the Indian rupee after the currency market opens, since we are presenting this video well before both the markets price opening, MCX and MCX commodities and currency. So that may influence the price direction also. So what we can expect is that we are expecting gold to open more or less around the same zone, and we expect gold to continue its downtrend till 29,720. You can go for a selling, and you get the major resistance zone or 29,620, 29,660 and 29,720. Until we get a price above 29,720, we cannot decide any buying in gold. Till then we are going to concentrate on selling. But please make a note what we have explained earlier. Clients with sufficient funds, you can try in gold, because gold is a very very beautiful commodity for clients who is having sufficient funds, because the returns is also going to be huge in gold. But it is going to be very risky for clients who is having a minimum amount or marginal amount for trading in gold. It is again going to be a high risk for choosing gold as a commodity when you are having minimum funds. So that creates a difference. So today for this week we are expecting gold to continue its downtrend until we see any price pattern about 29,720. We can stay in the downtrend and we can go with the trend. So let us see what's going to happen during our trading session. And the profit targets, you may know very well, for 29,560 is a one support, 29,520, and we have marked all the support and resistance that has created during the past 2 weeks. So that can help you in booking the targets and watching the price levels also. So now let us see what's going to happen during our trading session. And thanks a lot for watching our video. Please, whenever you are trading in gold, try to pick the proper zone. Put all your effort on support and resistance, and trying to pick the zones. And please remember stop loss. Stop loss can always protect you from some disaster like what happened on the past 2 weeks. So thanks a lot for all your support, and thanks a lot for watching our videos and making this a great success. Let us see what's going to happen during our trading session. Take care. Happy trading. Bye.